Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back welcome to the last video of 2020. Can you believe it? We are at the end of 2020. Thank the Lord. It has been a rough year for everyone, I'm pretty sure, either financially, mentally, emotionally. We're at the tail end, you guys, and we want to bring in 2021 with a new mindset, okay? And 2021 is going to exceed our expectations that we expected in 2020. But yes, you guys, this is the last video of 2020, and I just wanted to come on here and sit down and talk to you guys about the plans that I have for 2021, whether it's manifesting, what my goals are, my resolutions, and all that good stuff. So if you enjoy these type of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on your post notifications to get notified when I upload my next video in 2021. Yeah, so let's just get into this video, you guys. Alright, so this video, I don't think it's going to be super long. As you can see, we're in a different location. I thought I would sit in front of my Christmas tree and talk about it. And if you notice that my quality looks a little bit different, I look more smooth and, you know, more put together, it's because I'm actually recording this video on my vlogging camera. I told you guys I was getting a new vlogging camera, so I picked up the ZV-1 Sony vlogging camera. Why can't I say that? So I picked that up, and that's what I'm using right now. I just felt like it would be much easier than trying to get my big old DSLR, bringing it to the living room with the ring lights. Not, ain't nobody got time for that. But I did at least get ready for you guys, because you guys know usually I'll hop on camera in a heartbeat looking a hot ass mess. But you know, I thought, why not bring the end of this year on a pretty note, So yes, you guys, we are talking about the end of the year, my thoughts on the year, and what are my future plans for 2021 and going forward. So let's do a recap. Let's do a recap of 2020. So the very first month of January for me just started off rough right off the bat. I had lost 2 family members, one a couple of days right after New Year's, and then another one I think like 2 weeks after my cousin passed, my uncle passed. So it was already, not my uncle, my cousin Fred. He passed away excuse me, like 2 weeks after my cousin passed. So right there was just a big blow to the year. And then of course we got hit with the virus, coronavirus. We got hit with that. So that just blew my whole plans for 2020 out of whack, because I had so many plans to travel this year to Tennessee to see a friend of mine, to I wanted to go to Vegas for my birthday. I had finally got my passport, so my best friend and her family was planning another trip on a cruise, and I was excited for that. But all that just went to the left. It went to the left. So yeah, that wasn't happening. And then, as we all know, in April is when I lost my grandmother. That right there just took me on a downward spiral. Downward? Yeah, downward spiral. Why does that sound so weird to me? But yeah, that took me down a spiral that I did not think I was going to go down. I became super depressed for a couple of weeks. Like, I didn't bathe, I wasn't eating, I wasn't concentrating at work. I was just depressed. I was so depressed. And I mean, I know that's not what my grandmother would want me to be, depressed from her passing, because, you know, she was a firm believer in the Lord, so am I. So, you know, when she knew it was her time, it was supposed to be no mourning, but you can't help but mourn when you lost a loved one, especially one that, you know, you're really close to. Like, she was the grandmother that raised me. When my parents were overseas in the Air Force, I had to move to California when my mom had me, and my grandmother raised me for a little bit until my parents, you know, were discharged from the Air Force. So it was just a lot. So April was the passing of my grandmother, and then I don't know, everything else for the most part is a blur. Like, I don't know if anybody else feel like that. I saw this meme where it says January, February, a blur, December. Like, everything else is just a blur. I truthfully cannot remember every little single thing in 2020. Mainly all the bad things that had happened so far is all I can really think of. Like, I found out about some news about my dad in the summertime. Then I think in maybe in May, I can't remember, when my Uncle Bubby, he passed away right after my grandmother. And then I had a cousin who passed away. My grandmother on my dad's side passed away. So 2020 took both of my grandmothers. And then like I said, I had got some bad news about my dad, but luckily, by the grace of God, he is doing fine now. Then my boyfriend's grandmother just recently passed, so, you know, that's hard on him, and I'm, you know, being the comforting girlfriend. But truthfully, that's all. I mean, as far as the good things go, I mean, I've been able to sleep in longer to get a better mental health. I started journaling. I started journaling in the beginning of the month, but, you know, I've journaled to let all of my venting out so I won't lash out on other people. I've been able to buy furniture and stuff and furnish my place, not as much as I thought I would be, because I've been living here since 2019. So it's been over a year since I've been living here, and I still, or 2 years? No, it's only been, yeah, maybe a year and change. Girl, I don't even know. I feel like I've been here forever. But yeah, I finally am able to start furnishing my place. I mean, I got a little mini raise at work. I got a new opportunity that's going to help me move up in the company at work. What else? Mainly that's it. Like I said, I've been grateful that throughout this whole pandemic and the crisis of the world, you know, I'm still able to work and keep a roof over my head, food in my fridge, on my table, you know, clothes on my back, keep the heat on, keep the internet on. You know, I'm very grateful for that I'm still able to somewhat live my life, but not really live my life, you know, if you know what I mean. So that's basically the recap of 2020. As far as my YouTube channels, I do have another YouTube channel, so I have two. I have this one, my main channel, and then I have a vlogging channel, which is ShardeMarie TV. And if you didn't know, I am doing Vlogmas over there, so you need to make your way from here to there after you finish watching this video. But yeah, you need to catch up on my Vlogmas channels. I'm actually going to leave a playlist in the cards up above, so you guys can just click on it and watch all my Vlogmases. I can't say I'm the most entertaining vlogger because I literally barely leave my house, or barely left my house this whole pandemic, unless I was going to the grocery store. But it's not like I went to the mall. I didn't go. Where else would you go? Like, only time I went out to like a restaurant or to the club or something like that was for my birthday. Yeah, because the places were still open, like restaurants and stuff were still open. So I had a birthday dinner, and then we went to the club, but we stayed outside. We didn't go inside of the club. We had our own little section at a table. It was like 4 or 5 of us. But other than that, I haven't gone anywhere spectacular except for the dining room table, to my living room, to my bed. out of my bed to the dining room table to the living room to the couch to the dining room table to my bed. like that's all I've done. Like, I haven't done anything else. So I can't say that my vlogmases are the most entertaining, but I still think you should go over there and support your girl, support a small YouTuber, okay, or a beginner YouTuber. Alright guys, so I had to switch my cameras from my vlogging camera to my main camera just because it literally was about to die on me. So unfortunately you don't get the smoothness of the skin anymore. But yeah, where I left off at, I can't remember where I left off at, but those were the good and the bad things that happened to me in 2020. Mainly for me, it was just all the deaths that surrounded me, and none of them, fortunately, was not due to COVID. It was due to other natural causes. So I am grateful for that nobody in my life personally ever suffered from COVID. I mean, my grandfather and my uncle, they did contract it, but they beat it. But it wasn't the serious symptoms that I know most people get. So they had it, but they didn't get like the serious symptoms that other people would get it. So I'm very grateful for that, you know, they well, my Uncle Bubby, even though he contracted and he survived it and, you know, beat it, he died from other causes, not dealing with that. Now my grandfather, he's still alive and kicking. So, you know, I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also grateful again for, like I was saying, for everything that I'm still able to do even through these crazy times. And as far as, like I said, my channels go, I put a lot of more work into my channels the middle of the year instead of focusing it on the beginning of the year. But next year, it's going to be a whole different story. So next year, baby, we are doing revamping. We are revamping ourselves, our lives, our energy, everything. I'm still going to journal. I just started a manifesting journal. If you didn't know, it was the winter solstice on the 21st. So that's when Saturn and Jupiter, I believe, or Pluto, or one of those planets, they realign after 400 years, and it's supposed to, they call it the Negro solstice because all the black people were supposed to get their superpowers on the 21st. But I just feel like it's more of all the 400 years of pain and suffering that the black community have gone through. It's supposed to be a change of time. So I'm just praying and hoping 2021 is looking so much better for the black community, and that in 2021 we can get this virus under control and stable, so that way we can go back to somewhat living a normal life. I can see my friends again. I can hang out with my family, my whole family, just not selected few, but my whole family. I can go see my godson since he's finally home out of the hospital. I can go visit my dad and, you know, spend time with him, and travel to go see my aunts and my uncles in other states. You know, it's just, what was that? So, you know, that's where my head is at for 2021. And then, so that means I'm also revamping my Instagram. I think on the 30th, I'm going to archive all my photos except for maybe two. The picture of my grandmother and the video that I did of like a little lingerie video that I did. I really love that video. Even though I haven't saved it in my Dropbox, I'm still going to keep it up there. My grandmother picture ain't never going to leave my page unless I delete my Instagram, but that is never going to go away, so that's going to stay there. But all the other photos, any photos of me, my niece, well, they all basically all me, but you know, any photos that I think were bomb looking, they're all going away. We're doing a whole revamp of my Instagram. We're doing a revamp of my YouTube channels. I created new banners. I created new outros and intros for the vlog channel and for the main channel, we're doing revamps. And I'm even thinking about upping my content from 1 video a week to 2 videos a week. I really want to make it my goal to get to 1,500 by the end of 2021. And if I can push that to 2,000, then 2,000. But 1,500, I feel like, is my ultimate goal for my channel. And I've been at 860 for the past couple of months, and then it will go down or go back up. And I only have 18 subscribers on my vlogging channel, but that's also because I don't promote myself the way that most YouTubers do. So I need to stop being cautious of promoting myself on my channels, because I have friends that follow me or family that follow me. I need to stop being, you know, so cautious about it, and just put it out there and just see what happens. You know, we're just doing a whole revamp in 2021. It's going to be a whole revamp. So yes, like I said, I started a manifesting journal. So I'm putting my thoughts out on paper, and I'm putting it out as it already has happened. From my understanding, that's what a manifesting journal is. Like, you putting down what you want to accomplish like it has already happened. So yes, putting that out there, that this has already happened. I'm grateful for that, this, that, and the third. And of course, all of this is not going to work unless you work for it, unless you actually put in the work. So, you know, there's that. And, you know, just pray over it. And I really need to get back into going to church. My church is still closed, but I haven't been keeping up with watching it online like I used to in the beginning of the year. I used to watch my online church at 9:30 every Sunday faithfully, and then when April hit and that whole situation happened, I just stopped. And it's not like I stopped believing in the Lord or God or whatever. That's far from the case, because I know that everything happens for a reason, for a season, and he's watching over all of us and everything like that. But I don't know, I just stopped watching my church since April, and like, I'll catch snippets of it online because we are live streaming the services, but it's just, I don't take that priority on Sundays like I used to get my daily word in. Now, I will read the Bible app every single day, like the verse of the day. I will do that, but it's not the same when hearing your preacher say a word and you can feel it. But I also don't feel the same way about watching it online the way that I do if I was in the actual building. It's just something about being in the house of the Lord that just puts you in a good spirit, especially when the preacher is saying a word that you feel like is meant for you. The feeling just overpowers you, and it just don't feel the same when you're watching it online. But, you know, it is what it is. What can you really do? You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I've been talking for the past 20 minutes in this video. But yeah, you guys, I just really wanted to sit down and do this last video for you guys and just tell you about my thoughts about 2020 and what I plan on doing for 2021. Just get ready for a whole revamp of ShardeMarie, okay? And what else? Yeah, just get ready for a whole revamp of your girl, Miss ShardeMarie. Yes, yes, yes. And keep looking out for the content. I'm going to try to plan better content. I noticed on my channel that my views are higher like on either hair videos or fashion videos, not really my makeup videos, but I'm still going to do makeup videos because I really do like doing makeup or whatever. But I get more views on my fashion and hair videos, so I'm gonna do more of that content. But yeah, if there's any content that you guys would like for me to do, I barely get any comments, but I would really, 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 really appreciate it if you would leave your suggestions down below in the comment section of things that you would like to see in 2021. I know vlogs are the big thing, so I'm still up in the air if I want to combine my channels, because I'm still a beginner and I'm brand new to this. I still have time to do it before I try to before I try to, you know, put time and energy into my vlogging channel as well. But I also want to separate it, only because on this channel I'm trying to cuss less. On my vlogging channel I cuss like a damn sailor. So you know, there's just, you know, so, you know, I don't know exactly what I want to do with that, but I might just keep it separated, because again, I don't vlog as much anyway. But I like to also keep certain stuff separated when I'm watching YouTube videos. I like to keep my main channel mainly beauty videos, fashion videos, and then I have my vlogging channel where I like to keep it dealing with just only vlogs. So, you know, I like to separate the two. So yeah, but like I said, leave your suggestions down below in the comment section. Please, 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 please let me know what you would like to see in 2021. But you know, I won't know what you guys want to see unless you tell me. You have to tell me. But yeah, you guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys in my next video in 2021. Bye, y'all.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We